Jordan Marshall, just because, I saw what Justice Haynes did when he came to Lincoln. And I thought, wow, that guy is a team in and of himself. Like, he's that good. He can carry any team on his back.
Yeah.
And then to see him get injured at USC, and Sharon said he thought he was going to be good to go on Saturday, and for him not to play, I was really concerned. But then Jordan Marshall just showed up, and he hit it out of the park. It's like, wow, 133 yards rushing on 25 carries.
Right.
And he had a 14-yard touchdown run.
5.3 average. I mean, he is finding his game right now. He is looking like the running back we saw in the Alabama game. I'll address that too. He's looking like the running back we saw at the end of the Alabama game. The running back that literally committed to us, number 5 running back in the nation. He is becoming that running back. Is he as elite as Justice Haynes? He's not. Justice Haynes is a step above Jordan Marshall, but Jordan Marshall is a damn good RB2. And next season, he's going to be an excellent running back with Savion Hyder. I'm looking forward to seeing how they split the carries there. And I think, and not only that, I will say this too about Jordan Marshall. I get Blake Corum. I don't know if you know this, Minnie, because, we're now.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, like, Blake Corum was like a leader, like a true leader, like a leader, like selfless team before I would literally die on the field. And I'm getting similar vibes with Jordan Marshall. I think Jordan Marshall is the same mentality. And it's exciting because I think Jordan Marshall is going to be one of the cornerstones of this team going forward. I believe Jordan Marshall is going to be one of the reasons we win a national championship, because he's going to set the standard. He's going to set the standard in terms of the culture, in terms of this, what is expected. I believe that. I've felt that way for a while. So then to Tom Bouchard here.
I have to say something, because you're like, well, he's not to the level of Justice Haynes.
Yeah.
He's not, our typical running back starter. He'd be a starter on any other team.
For most teams in college football, probably 90 of them, maybe 100 of them. There's 135 or 36 D1 teams. I mean, shit, maybe even like 115 of them. But he's the quality. Yes, I know. Listen, Justice Haynes is just literally, if he didn't get injured, he was potentially on a Heisman watch. I mean, he was just best running back in the conference. I mean, Justice Haynes might be a first-round draft pick. I mean, he's just.
Oh, yeah. I could see that.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just, So to follow up here, my guy Tom, to the question where I got called out for my Underwood position. TJ, didn't you win money on that bet that Underwood would start after your old prediction? Yes, I made a $1,000 bet that Underwood would start. So good for me. More money.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was a good bet.
How do you make a bet like that?
Well, you find people who it's easy. I mean, to be honest with you, Minnie, I've won a lot of money on this show. Anyone who's watched the show knows I've won close to $2,000 probably off just betting people. Because when you have a show like this, there's a lot of opportunity to bet people, because they they'll have a position that they really believe in.
Oh yeah,
and I know they're wrong. So I just make bets and respect. And you know what's the truth? Not one person's ever welched. Every person's paid up. So I respect that. And I would always pay too. If I ever make a bet, I will always pay my debts. So yeah, I respect it. I mean, and to be honest, I've made friends off betting. Like, there's just a mutual respect off people who I'm a big believer. I was talking about this on Saturday's show. And maybe you can relate on part of this, or maybe you get into fights, Minnie. I don't know. Maybe you're a little bit of a scrapper, but I'm just kidding. But for me, I have found a lot of respect with people. Either I battle with, logically, like in terms of debates, like even if we are in counter positions, but eventually you develop a respect for that individual for just challenging your idea and potentially evolving your own opinion. And then physical altercations, like, believe it or not, you fight somebody, and to be honest, sometimes you become friends because you develop a respect for the other person. That happens.
Guys are just weird that way.
It happens, man.
It doesn't happen with girls that way.
No, probably not. You guys are caddying stuff. You guys hate each other. And
I promise you. I promise you.
Oh, I believe you. So what other players stood out to you? Because I also had Jordan Marshall What other players stood out to you?
Okay. Well, I'm just going to go with Cole Sullivan just because he had the first interception of the game. And I feel like that helps so much with a team's morale, the momentum, everything.
Yeah.
Because after that, there were 2 more interceptions and it was just, we were on fire. So,
yes, Cole Sullivan. This is interesting. So I'm going to pull up another graphic here. We have a really good problem in Michigan. Okay. We have a very good problem in Michigan. And here's our problem in Michigan. Let me pull it up. These are our backers. A lot of people want Cole Sullivan starting over Rolder. The Hausmann injury, by the way, it does appear that Hausmann will be okay. But look, I mean, both these guys are graded in the 80s, which is very good for PFF. That's your, it's essentially like really good. But look, I mean, you can see Jimmy Rolder is heavily leaned on in the run game. There's no doubt about it. He's got a bit of an old school linebacker mentality. Hausmann's a do-it-all linebacker. He's out there for all downs. But clearly Cole Sullivan is a pass, although I do believe Cole Sullivan can do the run game just fine. But I will say Sullivan is obviously very good in pass coverage. But the thing about Cole Sullivan is he's a playmaker. He's an X factor. In my opinion, Cole Sullivan is, I would put in the same position I would put Barham, Haynes, and Underwood. Like they're legit stars. And I do think Cole Sullivan needs more playing time, but it's tough when all of your linebackers are performing well. I mean, that's just kind of the good problem we have right now.
Ernest Hausmann, as you know, he came from Nebraska. And he played for Nebraska, I think 1 year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a great leader for your linebackers. I mean, fantastic. I just love watching him run around the field. He gets everybody hyped up. He's great at communication. He just does everything right. It's a great leader.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, Hausmann's been a very welcomed addition. He was a part of our national championship team. Yeah, he's nice. And he's starting to, I think, find his game, is what I think.